We're doing this one last time. I have officially seen Fantastic Four First Steps. So I thought before we did the review, let me show off the Fortnite skins that just came out, make the video a little longer, and I did not have a lot of energy in this video, so I thought let's add some more fantasticness.
Say that again?
Okay, so it's actually pretty cool. All the characters have their own individual like bundles, or you get this bundle with all of them, which is the one I got. I guess we'll start off with Reed himself. So obviously it comes with Reed Richards himself. You got his Lego style. Then you got the fist thing, which is pretty cool. And his emote. The arm's supposed to stretch, but I'm guessing it's not going to do it with the thing. Susan Storm, here she is. Looks nothing like Vanessa Kirby. Here's her Lego thing, and then here's her pickaxe. And here we have Johnny Lawrence, Johnny Storm. He also has another style where you can do the fire effect. Here's his Lego form. He's got an emote where you can transform into the fire. And then his pickaxe. And then here's the thing. He comes with two styles, one with the shirt, one with no shirt, and then his Lego style. What is that? Is that E.T.? He's also got It's Clobbering Time emote. I wish he actually said it, but you got his pickaxe. It's a 4 grid, and it's just like a metal pipe. Also some random things like Fantastic Freeway. I don't know if this was in the movie at all, but there's that. You got Sue's coin, and then Johnny's coin. You have the ship in the movie. Okay, back to the review. This will be a spoiler review, so if you guys have not seen Fantastic Four First Steps, please click off now because, again, I will be talking about full spoilers, and I also want to talk about the end credit scene. In my opinion, this movie is perfect. I left this movie feeling the same way I did leaving Alien Romulus, but that movie I didn't have that much anticipation for and then left it thinking that was a 10 out of 10. That's how I felt with this movie, but all my expectations were met. I think it's also helped that I watched all the other Fantastic Four movies before seeing this and just going, that was good, that was pretty good, or that was ass. But this one I just came out, it was just like,
it's fantastic.
If you guys do want to see that video, it is out now, so go check that out. I talk about all 3 of the early 2000 Fantastic Four movies. Getting into this movie, this Earth is set on its own. I think it's called 828. Different from the MCU, but Fantastic Four are the only superheroes on this Earth. They're pretty much famous, kind of like Fantastic Four: The Rise of Silver Surfer. I think this cast of the Fantastic Four is amazing. I think with the other movies, every time it's like there's a certain standout character. With this movie, all 4 of the main cast I like equally. They're all amazing in my opinion, and they all do great as their individual characters. I think Herbie is a really cool addition. I really liked him and I thought he was really funny. The female Silver Surfer, I know a lot of people were kind of scared with her character because it's the girl one and not the guy Silver Surfer, but I still think she was really cool. I definitely think I like the guy one more, but I still think she was a awesome Silver Surfer. And Galactus, they just did amazing in this movie. They kind of made him more like a kaiju. In my opinion, that's a lot better, and I think if he wasn't, the Fantastic Four would have been absolutely cooked. Because this guy, again, was definitely nerfed from the one in the comics, and they almost lost the entire Earth to him. I also think Franklin's a really cool character. He was just a baby in this movie, but it's cool to see what he's going to do in the future because obviously this character is very strong. I guess getting into the little things, there's really not a lot I can think of that is wrong with this movie. The acting is very good. There's no really bad writing choices or like character dialogue at all. No characters are done dirty. And overall, I really just liked this whole different Earth 828. It was a really cool setting. It was like a futuristic 90s or something like that. The fight scenes in this movie are amazing. Probably one of my favorites is the one when they're going back to Earth after fighting Galactus. Galactus wanted Franklin because he's like so powerful. I think that was a crazy twist that I wasn't expecting, but it made sense because I knew this Franklin character was going to be so strong, but I've never really seen him before. And the final fight was just awesome. I was scared this entire movie. I was stressing for these characters. The CGI looked great. There's only one part I can think of that looked really bad, and it was when Galactus was holding Franklin, but other than that, CGI looked amazing in this movie. You could even say fantastic.
Say that again?
Overall, I'm going to give Fantastic Four First Steps a 10 out of 10.
Glaze me. Oh my God, glaze me. Look, you.
This may be recency biasy, this may be glaze. I liked it more than Superman, and I liked it more than Thunderbolts. But it's just one of those movies that came out like Alien Romulus. There's just really no flaws that I can think of. Let's talk about that end credit scene. It is about 4 years later since the movie takes place. Invisible Woman is reading a book to Franklin, and then she goes to grab something and comes back, and we get our first look at Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom. It wasn't anything crazy. We just know that he will be taking the mask off, which is something that I was wondering because the whole point of Doctor Doom is he wears the mask to hide his messed up face, but it's Robert Downey Jr., so they're obviously not going to do that. But before this video ends, I wanted to let my friend have a little review, so let's hear his review.
I really like the Fantastic Four movie. I'll rate it a 4 out of 4. I think it was pretty fantastic.
What time is it, Jackson?
It's
But that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed my review. If you guys like movies, games, shows, collectibles, I talk about all that here. But that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah.
My granny called, she said, Travis, you work too hard. I'm worried you forget about me.